And then Noble Bulls asks top 5 quarterbacks in the league in 5 years. Also love your guys' show. Keep it up. Well, appreciate it, Noble Bulls. Blake, thoughts?
I wanted to throw out some names because I saw this and I was thinking about it. I think Mahomes will be there. I
Easy.
do. He's still young. Because that's it for me. Like the guys that are really good now, I don't know how good they'll be in 5 years. Like Rodgers and Brady, they will not be the top quarterbacks in 5 years. Same with guys like Russell Wilson when he's in his later 30s. I don't think he will be. So I'd say Mahomes. I'd say Josh Allen will definitely be there. I think Herbert's a guy who, looking at his start, he looks like he'll eventually take the leap. Some would say Trevor Lawrence because he is that blue chip prospect, that more generational talent quarterback. But I don't know. We haven't seen him play. But if he was there, I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like the last few times people have said these guys are a generational, the Elway, the Manning, the Luck, like those guys were at one point a top 5 quarterback, Manning and Elway for extended periods of time. So I would throw those 4 names. Do you have any? Maybe Lamar. I don't know.
Kyler,
Kyler,
Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Zach Wilson. There's a lot of people,
Jordan
man.
Love.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean,
Dak.
Dak will be there. I think he'll be in that conversation.
Yeah.
Trying to
For
think.
me, to
Maybe
me,
Burrow. Maybe Burrow.
oh, Burrow's definitely, if he's healthy, he's a guy that will be in that conversation for sure. I think, yeah. No, wait, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
know if he'll even be playing or anything
that's true.
in
That's
that
true.
nature.
Yeah, but to me, it's a no. Like Mahomes, Josh
Let's put down
Allen,
the list of 5. I'd say undoubtedly, in no order: Mahomes, Josh Allen, Herbert,
Deshaun Watson.
Watson.
Yeah, and then the fifth guy, I guess you could go with Trevor Lawrence. I still give Kyler Murray a shot because to me,
I'd
the
say
one thing he
Dak.
has to fix in his game, Dak has consistently been really
He'll be
good.
like 28, 29 at that point.
Dak will be like 32,
Is he
33.
27 already?
Yeah,
Wow. I guess he's
yeah,
been in
Dak's a little bit
on
old.
his second contract already. So yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
I still
yeah,
think he'll be in that conversation.
yeah, I agree with you. I think the conversation for 5, Lamar, Kyler, everybody comes in that conversation. But Trevor Lawrence, a lot of people, Trey Lance, Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, so many quarterbacks that are young, exciting, have potential. But to me, the 4 that I feel pretty good about are definitely Mahomes. I mean, Watson, if his legal stuff, if he plays, yeah, definitely. Josh Allen and Herbert. Those would be the 4 that I just look at and say, yeah, those guys will be there.
I would throw in Lawrence. My only concern, because I like Lamar and I like Kyler, if their legs start slowing down, will their passing become as good as some of these guys? Because that's what matters at the end of the day.
So
When they're 30, they're not going to be running for 800 yards. At least I don't think they will be, and if they do, like good for them. Yeah.
So I think there is an aspect of it that's fair, but in terms of Lamar, I think we've seen growth in terms of him being
We
able to
have.
play from the pocket and make good decisions. It's just his accuracy at times, especially down the field, can be a little bit inconsistent, but he's shown that he's more than capable of sitting within the pocket and making good decisions from the pocket and throwing accurate passes. So
Hmm.
I think with Lamar, it's really what do the Ravens do around him. Like I think at
Agreed.
some point they need to get better in terms of their passing game to help him evolve. Kyler, to me, the question with Kyler is just can he become a more consistent decision maker in terms of making the right decisions all the time. There's times where he chooses to run when he's got open receivers. There's times he doesn't see open receivers. So that to me is a question mark. But I think Kyler's also shown enough in terms of his ability to consistently throw the football accurately down the field, his consistency to carry an offense, all of that. So to me, he's got a chance. Then Dak, in terms of playing just good quarterback consistently, like making good decisions, making good throws, Dak's really good. There's more, right? Like Trey Lance with Shanahan, he's got an opportunity. Justin Fields and Zach Wilson have big potential. You mentioned Trevor Lawrence, he's the blue chip prospect. Burrow, and then as Brandon Vincent said, heck, the guy might still be in college.
I
Heck, he
wouldn't
might
be
still be in high
surprised,
school.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. I agree with your top four though. I'm gonna throw in Lawrence as the fifth guy because whenever there's this generational guy, I feel like they do pan out. So I'm gonna throw him in there. And yeah, so again, my list: Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and who's the last guy?
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson. Yes, yes,
You keep forgetting about Deshaun
yes,
Watson.
I do.
Yeah, but yeah, I also think there's room for improvement. There's guys within the league that can a lot could change, in 5 years, and could change in terms of if they get a better coach when they're 30 and stuff. And you might see them vault from, like, let's say Dak Prescott gets like a
The
Sean
next
McVay
McVay.
somehow. Yeah, let's say Dak Prescott is somehow paired with the next McVay. He will turn from a guy who's consistently in that 7 to 10 range or 7 to 12 range for everybody, that tier two, really good quarterback, but not there, to, oh, Dak Prescott's like the MVP in the NFL. Like, that's what kind of happened with Matt Ryan, though I would say Matt Ryan's maybe a little better at this point than Dak Prescott, not far off. I feel like we could have had that realization with Romo. Carson Palmer was a near MVP of football the moment he went with Bruce Arians and all of that. So
A lot of it does depend who you have coaching you.
exactly.
Yeah, that's for sure. But that was a great question.